I'm Terry, owner of Ipadaro Natural Salon, and today I'm going to teach you how to do an at-home trim. Just a straight trim all the way around. I'm going to show you simple steps on how to do it. Grab your husband, show him this tutorial, your daughter, show her this tutorial, or your son, just to help you out to keep those ends trimmed. So share this video, and that way we can maintain our beautiful hair until the salon doors open. If you haven't done so already, you can subscribe. If you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, the Ipadaro Salon, and I will keep posting tutorials here for y'all so you can maintain that hair while being at home. All right, so this is Kim, my lovely model. I know she's turned backwards. Let me say hi. Hello. All right, so Kim here is my model, and if you haven't noticed, her hair is dry, so I would recommend doing this on clean, dry hair. If you typically like to flat iron your hair and you naturally wavy, but you always go in and blow dry and flat iron, go ahead and do that before you do your haircut. If not, you're more of a natural person, you can let it air dry and then just let your hair be that way. Okay, so with Kim, I'm going to show you back here what I'm going to do. And also, make sure you have clips. If you don't have these, that's okay. Just whatever clips you might have at home, that's what you're gonna use. And then I'm bringing out my big scissors, but you don't need this one. I just love these. These are Hattori Hanzo. They're like my favorite. Anyway, so you can get some scissors at HEB, in the beauty aisle, or at CVS. They do have these available. Amazon, as somebody had told me that they are on there, but they're back ordered until May. So just please don't use your house scissors. That's all I ask, because that's so bad for the hair. So, okay, we're gonna start off. So I'm gonna use one of my clips. I have my comb, and I'm gonna go ahead and divide up my section right here. And how you're gonna determine your section, so down the middle, let's just do this one section real quick. So you're gonna go down the middle, right?
I am so happy.
Like this. And then where her ears are, you're gonna go ahead and make a section right behind her ears.
At least he didn't get killed by a helicopter.
See, and I'm gonna clip that section out. I'm gonna turn Kim so you can see what I did. So as you can see, I did it right behind her ear. Okay? And then you're gonna turn this area right here, and same thing, right behind her ear, you're gonna make another section through there. Okay? Let me grab my clip. Right here. Perfect. So as you can see, it's right behind the ear. You're gonna make two sections in the front. So how you can get your section is going from this top area right here, and you're gonna make it equal right in section right behind her ear like this, okay? So I'm gonna turn Kim back around this way. Now we're gonna do two different sections, but we're gonna go straight, okay? So again, dividing it up in the middle. And you're gonna get it like this. So you see how it's straight, okay? And then we're gonna grab the other section, right here. Same thing right here. Awesome, all right. Now, if you have a V shape or a U shape, that's okay. Just what I recommend doing, that way y'all can see her. Oops, her cape fell off. You know what, that's okay. Let's just leave it off. So I'm gonna actually tilt her head down. So whenever you're cutting the hair, make sure the person that you're cutting have their head tilted down for this, okay? Not all the way down, just resting down like this, okay? All right. Now, if you have a V or U section, I wouldn't cut above that. Now, how you can determine your guide is on the corner panels right here. She does have a little bit of a U. So what I'm gonna do, because this is an at home, just kind of keep it very simple. and have it just remain straight. You don't need to go into more depth. This is just so that your ends, if you feel dryness, if you are a person that uses a lot of heat, feels crunchy, things like that, it's just gonna help kind of get rid of some of that so that the hair feels soft again. So you're just barely trimming, okay? All right, so we're gonna go to the first section right here and then just cut. How I've determined my length. Now if this, let's say this is like super long, then what you can do is just get rid of what you want to get rid of. If it looks dry and kind of split, that's what you're looking for, okay? But since she doesn't have a whole long ponytail, what I've done is I've matched my length from side to side, and so I'm just gonna even that up because it wasn't too much of a drop, so. All right? If you notice, I didn't put any tension. You're just gonna go straight across, okay? Now you're gonna pull down the next section. Your sections should be divided depending on if you have medium to thick hair, you can take bigger sections. I'm taking about an inch per section for each one I'm going down, okay? All you want to be able to see is the visibility of where you're going to cut for the trimming. So I'm going to bring her closer to here. So if you look right here, see all the kind of unevenness? That's where I'm going to go in and cut right there. Now you can have the person's head tilted up. Oops. Sorry, a little bit of a malfunction. All right, so you're gonna have it up like this. And again, I'm just gonna go in and get rid of all the little wispies that I see. Okay, same thing, next section down, you're gonna do the same exact thing. If you have finer hair, you can actually take about 3 sections. Just so that you just get rid of, all you're getting rid of is your ends, that's it. Just to make that hair feel nice and clean, and that way it makes it easy and you don't mess up the haircut that you already have that your stylist did give you. So this is purely just to help keep the softness on the ends, okay? I'm having a little bit of a malfunction today. There we go. It's a little bit of, all right. Here we go. So again, if you are using a kitchen chair, I know it's not gonna be able to go up and down, so you can kind of slouch down and just see where you want to cut your length and go from there. So remember, you're just cutting the tips, okay? So I'm just getting rid of her ends a little bit. Right here. All right. Again with the next section. That's the final section. I'm gonna grab that. And if you have layers, no hair should be coming down after that, because usually when you have shorter layers up on top like Kim does, it's not gonna reach all the way to the bottom, so you don't have to worry about that section. But if you like what the length, you would ask, hey Kim, do you like the length that it's at? You know, you just ask, and then if not, you know, kind of raise it up a little bit. Awesome. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of what I see that looks dry. It almost, I don't wanna say it looks like shredded wheats, but if typically people with highlights, when it doesn't get cut, it kind of has, it just looks very uneven, and you can see the hairs split. If it's flat iron damage, you'll see little white dots kind of towards the end of the hair. So that's what you want to just help focus on, just to make that look a little bit cleaner. Okay. And there we go. Cool beans. That looks pretty good to me. It's evened up a little bit. Her ends look nice and fresh. They feel amazing. So again, now we're gonna go to the side. Okay? Same thing right here. I grabbed about an inch section, okay? if you have a framing and you feel comfortable, I can show you how to just touch up on the outer. Do not go too in. We're just cleaning up the outer part of the haircut, okay? That way your frame doesn't mess up. Also, that way you don't mess up the cut that the stylist already gave you, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in front of her face right here, right? I'm gonna raise my hand, my elbow up this way, and then I'm just gonna move and follow how the haircut's already doing. I'm just getting the exterior, that's all I'm doing. If you have a straight frame, you would be doing the same thing right here. I'm gonna move her this way. Same thing. We're just gonna get the little bit of tips right there. That's all I'm doing. Just get rid of that. Now I'm gonna pull the next section down again. I'm gonna show you what I'm cutting. So as you can see right here, you can see she's got some hairs just kind of sticking out. Oop, through here, she's got some hairs just sticking out through right here, and that's basically what I'm cutting. So when I'm cutting, I'm just going on the exterior part and just following what I have on Kim. Okay, so you're just going in and just trimming up that part right there. See, it looks a little bit more cleaner. And that's all you're doing. You're just getting rid of what looks, because hair grows at different rates. So you're gonna be able to see, if you haven't been able to go and get a trim, and recently, this would be a really good way to just get rid of those little split ends on the bottom. Okay, so we're gonna go back over here. And now I'm just gonna recheck her back area, make sure everything is good through right here. And again, I'm just doing the exterior. If you have noticed, I have not put any tension, meaning I haven't been holding and cutting. All I've been doing is just running my scissors through the outside. That's it. We're gonna go on the other side. I'm gonna turn her this way. Okay, we're gonna go on this side right here. And again, a 1-inch section. Now for curly hair, I do not recommend this. Curly hair is totally different on way cutting. So with curly hair, at least you can kind of extend in between trims. But this is definitely ideal for somebody with wavy hair, straight hair, fine hair. This cut would definitely help just to keep maintaining your ends while you're at home. So again, what I'm gonna do is look at my haircut on the ends, and I'm just gonna follow the shape that I already have. I'm just getting rid of things that don't look like that need to be there. So it makes a huge difference. It's amazing because she just already looks cleaned up just for the little bit of tweaking that I just did. Okay, so again, you're gonna stand in the front, and I'm just gonna look to see where the hairs are out of place. Awesome. I'm gonna do the next section down. And voila, Kim looks amazing. Now for the bang trim, I have another tutorial that's on our page, and that will go into bang trim on how you would trim the bangs. All right, so Kim looks good with her bangs, but that way y'all can see her ends look a lot more even all the way around. It just gives the hair a nice little boost. So, all right, and that will end our tutorial for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this is very helpful for you. If you have any questions, please shoot me a message on YouTube. You can follow us at Ipadaro Salon on Facebook and Instagram. So thank you again, and have a wonderful day. Bye.